we're going to be talking about Spider-Man 4. This is one of the biggest, most anticipated movies that people are waiting for. Spider-Man is absolutely huge when it comes to Marvel. Probably one of the biggest, if not the biggest single character at Marvel. So, Spider-Man 4 officially sets director in Shang Chi helmet Destin Daniel Cretton. Yeah, Destin Cretton, I'm pretty sure he directed Shang Chi. And he did a fantastic job with that movie. And people are so excited to hear that he's now going to be directing Spider-Man 4. So, ever since we learned that Spider-Man No Way Home director Jon Watts would not return to helm the next film in the franchise, reports have been swirling around online about who might be in line to take over, with the likes of Justin Lin from Fast and Furious, Drew Goddard from Cabin in the Woods, and Adil El Arbi and Bilal Fallah from Ms. Marvel and Batgirl emerging as rumoured contenders. Now we have confirmation that Spider-Man 4, that's not the official title by the way guys, has found its director in Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, helmet Destin Daniel Cretton. Like I said, what he did with Shang-Chi and the Ten Rings, it was phenomenal. The choreography, the fight scenes, everything, the way that it was, the cinematography was directed, I think it was such a great film. And there's been so many fans that are so clamoring for any news of Shang-Chi 2. We haven't heard anything about it so far as I know. There might be some updates. If there are, then I do apologize. But fans have been clamoring for a Shang-Chi 2 for years, and they've wanted the director to come back. But the fact that he's now going to be working on Spider-Man 4 gets me all the more excited to see what he can do with Spider-Man. And I think the choreography and the fight scenes, if Shang-Chi is anything to go by, then I think we're in for something special when it comes to Spider-Man 4. So now we have, I've already read that bit. So while Cretton's name has also popped up, he was thought to be the least likely to take the job considering prior commitments to several other projects, including Shang-Chi sequel, which he is still attached to. So, he is still attached to Shang-Chi 2, guys, so don't worry. Even though he's now confirmed to be on Spider-Man 4, he is still going to be directing Shang-Chi 2 by what it says here in this report. So, according to The Hollywood Reporter, when Cretton exited Avengers The Kang Dynasty, now titled Avengers Doomsday, Marvel was determined to find another feature for him, and him nabbing the Spider-Man gig is seen as a vote of confidence on his work on Wonder Man. So he's working on Wonder Man as well, but I don't feel that there's a lot of people that care that much about Wonder Man, to be honest. I don't really care about it. You guys may do, and that's great, but I don't really have any attachment to the character. I'll still watch it, but I'm not really all that fussed about it. So, the trade also confirms that Spider-Man 4 is running, not crawling, full steam ahead, and will shoot early next year. I mean, the last Spider-Man movie, it made, what, $1.6 billion at the global box office? So, Spider-Man is absolutely huge. You know they're going to keep cranking these movies out. But how long is Tom Holland going to remain, playing Peter Parker? That's going to be the big question as well. So, plot details are still under wrap, but previous rumours have claimed that Sony's Tom Rothman and Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige have had some disagreements when it comes to the story of Spider-Man 4, with the latter hoping to scale the multiverse elements back for a smaller adventure. Rothman, meanwhile, is said to want to capitalise on No Way Home's success by bringing Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield back as their respective takes on Peter Parker. I completely understand why you would want to bring those two Spider-Man back. Like I was just saying, Spider-Man No Way Home went on to generate 1.6, I think it's 1.6, I do apologise if I'm mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it's $1.6 billion at the global box office. If your movie's generating that much money, having those three Spider-Men in the same movie, then absolutely I understand why you would want to bring those two Spider-Men back. Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man back. But at the same time, if you bring them back again, does it become a gimmick? Will fans come out and watch it again? Will they feel like it's kind of already been done? That's the big question. So if we're speculating, we'd say that Garfield and Maguire are more than likely to return for Avengers Secret Wars, but that doesn't mean the next solo Spider movie won't lay the groundwork. So yeah, I think what I would do if I was in charge, I would have the movie focusing on Tom Holland's Spider-Man, and then as the after credit scene, I would have Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man pop up, and then they kind of thrust into Avengers Secret Wars or Avengers Doomsday potentially. And that's kind of what I would do. So I would have the best of both worlds. Focus the main movie on Tom Holland, but then have the after credits, have all three Spider-Men in the after credits, and then thrust it into the Avengers movies that way. That way you're keeping all the fans happy, and you're kind of attacking it on all angles. That's what I would say anyway. Sorry, I had a bit of a wind in my chest then. So Tom Holland will of course be back as the MCU Spider-Man alongside Zendaya. I've never enjoyed the casting of Zendaya as MJ. I don't feel that she's an MJ actress whatsoever. I know a lot of you guys love her as MJ, but I've never seen her as MJ. Though Deadline Reports notes that their deals have yet to officially close. Holland is believed to be growing wary of playing the iconic hero. Like I said, I don't know how long he's going to stay around for, but they're not going to find any shortage of upcoming young actors who would fill that role in an instant. But, you know, Tom Holland's done such a great job. So this could be the final solo outing as the Wallcrawler, though he will almost certainly play a part in one or both of the upcoming Avengers movies. Yeah, I think Tom Holland, he's going to be in one of these Avengers movies, if not both, Doomsday and Secret Wars. And then I think after that, I think he'll be done with the character after that. So we have the best in the business working towards whatever the story might be, Holland said in the recent interview. But until we've cracked it, we have a legacy to protect, Holland explained. The third movie was so special in so many ways, we need to make sure we do the right thing. Yeah, I mean, he's absolutely right here. I mean, those 3 movies that he's done so far have been pretty damn incredible. His run in the MCU as Spider-Man has been nothing short of just absolutely, you know, fantastic. And I get it, you don't want to rush the movie out, take your time, write a good story, write a compelling story arc for Spider-Man, especially going into the Avengers movies. You know, make it good, focus on quality first. That's absolutely what they should do. So guys, there we are. So that's our third topic of this video. Spider-Man 4 now has Shang Chi Director Daniel, what's his name? Destin Daniel Cretton. I always get it the wrong way around, so I do apologize. So yeah, the Shang Chi Director is now going to be on Spider-Man 4. That's confirmed. So this is all kinds of exciting. Like I said, the choreography and the fight scenes in Shang Chi bring that kind of energy over into Spider-Man 4. And I think we're in for something really special there, guys. So that brings us to the end of the video. That's the 3 topics that we've covered. So Scarlett Johansson and Jason Bailey. Is it Jason? Jonathan Bailey. Sorry, I'm getting the name wrong. Jonathan Bailey and Scarlett Johansson on the set of Jurassic World. The leaks there were pretty damn cool. Then we have the unfortunate sad news of James Earl Jones passing away at age 93, having a fantastic career in cinema, forever changing the pop culture landscape. So his commitment there to film will never be forgotten. Then we have, you know, what we just talked about, Shang-Chi Director helming Spider-Man 4. What are your thoughts, comments, and opinions on what we've covered in today's video? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe before you leave, guys, if you want to see more movie content. Thanks so much for being here, and I will see you in the next one.